43 amazingly strange and wonderful facts. This list is for you if you enjoy information and have some free time. These 50 bizarre and fascinating facts include everything from animals to video games, and if any of them don't wow you, I've failed miserably. 1. 1,036,484 different Lego bricks were utilized in all to create the Lego Movie. To recreate the movie using 183 distinct varieties of Lego minifigures, 15,080,330 Lego pieces would be required. 2. The rancor from the blockbuster Star Wars film series was modeled around a bear and potato hybrid. 3. The shadow of an atom is the tiniest object ever captured on camera. The picture was taken by a group at Griffiths University using a super high-resolution microscope. 4. Only one species, humans, is capable of laughing among the millions of animals that inhabit the planet, the other two are chimpanzees and rats. 5. Sigod wibbly wobbly is the word for jellyfish in Welsh. 6. It appears that the ability of humans to distinguish between hot and cold water being poured is crucial for advertising. I guess tea isn't sold in cold water. 7. The computer game Football Manager was mentioned in more than 35 divorce proceedings in Britain in only 2012 alone. 8. The pantheistic viewpoint holds that the cosmos itself is God rather than that God created it. 9. How many folds is a sheet of paper capable of? 7? Well, the Belief Busters dispelled this myth by reaching 11 folds using a sheet of paper the size of a football field. 10. On June 28, 2009, Stephen Hawking once hosted a gathering for time travelers, but he didn't make the announcement until the next day. Nobody arrived. 11. A mainstay of each self-respecting space museum's gift store, astronaut ice cream has never been sent into space. Despite being ordered by NASA, it never traveled anywhere. 12. J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter books, has a contractual right to visit Universal Studios and request changes to anything she feels is erroneous or inappropriate. 13. Elsa Einstein, a distant relative of Albert Einstein, was his wife. 14. An ant may survive for up to 29 years on its own. 15. The Galop Infernal, often known as the Can-Can tune, was written for an opera to serve as the music as a man descended into hell. 16. After catching a burglar in Mumbai stealing a gold chain, the police force-fed him 48 bananas as they waited for the crook to pass the chain. 17. 20,000 Egyptians were killed by the Roman Emperor Caracalla because they had performed a play ridiculing him. HBO, Showtime, and FX initially declined to carry the critically acclaimed television series Breaking Bad. 19. In 2003, the late Steve Irwin and his whole production team halted filming to assist in a 2-day search and rescue operation for missing divers. 20. Deserts throughout the world receive more energy from the sun in 6 hours than people do in a year. 21. A furious Dutch mob ate a prime minister in 1672. 22. Squirrels will adopt the young of other squirrels if they are abandoned. 23. Rabbits can notice predators coming from all angles because of their almost 360 degrees panoramic vision, with the exception of the blind zone in front of their snout. 24. All of the original movie posters for so many successful films, such as Blade Runner, Back to the Future, Indiana Jones, Coming to America, Rambo, Harry Potter, and E.T., were designed by one man, Drew Struzan. 25. Sweden's citizens liked Donald Duck so much that they had to outlaw his election. 26. In 1989, Disney threatened legal action against 3 child care facilities if they didn't take down the Donald, Mickey, and Goofy artwork. 27. Diarrhea kills 2,195 children per day, or 760,000 children annually, more than AIDS, malaria, and measles put together. You might think that a disease that claims so many lives would be extremely difficult to control, yet sanitation and hygiene might really drastically reduce the number of cases. 28. Patrick William Hitler, Hitler's nephew, resided in Liverpool. Later, during World War II, Patrick's son enlisted in the U.S. Army. 29. Spaghettification is what happens to an item when it gets too close to a black hole, which can happen to stars or comets. 30. Amber has been found to have retained dinosaur feathers. The feathers support the hypothesis that, at least in terms of color and transparency, dinosaurs' feathers were extremely similar to those of modern birds. 31. The octopus is an extremely smart creature. In order to consume the bait crabs, they have been known to get on board fishing vessels and even open the holds. 32. The clitoris, or pseudopenis, of the female spotted hyena is the biggest of all animals. 33. When watching a pirated movie on a plane, one traveler was surprised to find Kriti Sanon sitting next to him. 34. In addition to making weapons full-time, Samsung reportedly employs cutting-edge technologies to promote global security and peace. And the S7 impressed us all, I think. 35. In medieval chess, every piece on the board was given the name of a commoner's profession, such as gambler, innkeeper, doctor, and many others. 36. The common Oreo most likely became vegan by mistake. They don't include any dairy ingredients, which is possibly a result of cheap production and preservation costs. 37. The area of Russia is larger than Pluto's whole surface area. Pluto is just 16,647,940 square kilometers, but the nation has the biggest area on Earth at 17,098,322 square kilometers, 6,601,699 square miles, 6,430,000 square miles. 38. Orville Burrell, also known as Shaggy, was a U.S. Marine who worked as a field artillery cannon crewman during Operation Desert Storm. 39. A young woman did not fart in her husband's lap, which has never happened since the beginning of time and is the oldest joke ever told. 40. The giraffe is the tallest land mammal. It can easily see through a window on the second floor. Its neck is around 6 feet. 1.8 meters, long and 600 pounds in weight, 272 kilograms. 41. Since the term red was used far earlier than orange, we refer to persons as having red heads rather than orange heads. Only until the fruit first reached British soil did the name orange emerge. 42. An alternative ending is conceivable from the game's opening in Far Cry 4. The player is first tasked to stay after the primary antagonist departs. If they do, the actual game starts. However, if the player remains for a further 15 minutes, the other character returns and they both leave together to reach to the conclusion. 43. If the Earth were flat and it were nighttime, a candle's flame could be visible from 30 miles away because to how sensitive the human eye is. So, that was a list of unique facts that we present especially for you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and thank you.